oceans, seas and marine resources for sustainable...
It is my pleasure to be here this evening to deliver a few remarks on behalf of the government of Fiji on an issue we as Pacific Islanders hold dear at heart, our ocean. Firstly, I thank the government of Bangladesh and ESCAP for co-organizing this side event. I also wish to commend the government of Bangladesh for their commitment on oceans, particularly through their resolutions that was adopted at the 72nd ESCAP session on identifying capacity development needs in the Asia-Pacific region. Based on the objective of this resolution, Fiji looks forward to a report by ESCAP on identifying capacity development's need for Asia-Pacific region. I also take this opportunity to share our appreciation towards ESCAP for their unwavering support towards Fiji in our regional preparatory meeting that was held in Fiji from the 15th to the 17th of March, as well as their assistance in the formulation of our national ocean policy framework, which will be finalized in the not too distant future. Before I continue, allow me to respond to the two questions in this dialogue, as I have another engagement to attend to soon after delivering this statement. What are the key drivers and what are the key elements? Excellencies, to respond to the question at hand, it is important to keep in mind that for different regions there are different circumstances for different countries which must be taken into consideration in the regional context. With that said, I believe regional cooperation is something that most regions aspire towards. Enhancing in the Pacific, this is particularly important that no one region is left behind. This also reiterates to partnership, which I believe is one of the key drivers for implementation. Partnership are all too important as it will enable those involved to become more sensitized to others' needs and perspectives. It has worked very well for our region. For example, countries within the Fishing Forum Agency, membership that help enhance our countries fulfilling their international and regional obligations. Our experiences for partnerships have seen us enjoy benefits that bring into realization the partnership that can improve situations across the board. Another development consideration would be the need for greater recognition for development aspirations of small island developing states. A key driver in this respect will be the need to have good science and robust policies to drive national work not only in relation to SDG 14, but to realize innovative opportunities for development. There is a market for science in developing ocean states. I say this because SDG 14 is not purely about conservation, but about sustainability as well. Sustainable use means recognizes development interests and opportunities as a key driver. Small island developing states have a limited scope in terms of maximizing opportunities out of the ocean. There's so much room for expansion and mutual benefit. Through science and the right partnerships in achieving SDG 14 will be complete when it occurs within a regional or national context or both. Excellencies, to overcome challenges faced in the Pacific Asia region, we must have robust institutions. We need based capacity building, transfer of appropriate technology and data and statistics has always been identified by SEEDS as a factor that hinders our work to achieve the goals set out in the 2030 agenda. Support rendered to us must focus not only in strengthening individual capacity, but institutional capacities to foster implementation. With ESCAP support and cooperation, we encourage everyone to continue to identify capacity needs to enhance the management of our oceans. One specific example that should be included in the assessment of development capacity needs in the Asia-Pacific region is on the challenge we face in collection, analysis, and interpretation and disaggregation of data. This is also one of the drivers where ESCAP, in collaboration with relevant UN agencies and international organizations, can collectively work to help build our needed capacity and provide the necessary funding to assist us with not only sharing science technology and innovation, but also create the necessary space for national ownership. Excellencies, as a small developing island state, we face unique particular vulnerabilities that makes us a special case for sustainable development. This is clearly articulated in the Samoa pathway and is reaffirmed by the 2030 agenda. The work of ESCAP will be a key enabler for regional cooperation. Reversing the declining health of our ocean, addressing the impacts of climate change, including ocean acidification, establishing a mitigation and adaptation measures to tackle disasters, combating illegal and unregulated, unreported fishing, IUU, as well as the need to better manage fishing capacities and addressing marine pollution and socio-economic hardship are amongst the highest priority for Fiji and the Pacific, as they present existential threats that will result in irreversible loss and damage to our societies, livelihoods, and natural environments. Excellency, in our preparation for this conference, we convened a regional preparatory meeting from the 15th to the 17th of March in Suva, Fiji, earlier this year, to consolidate the region's position on the various pressing issues confronting the Pacific. The preparatory meeting also identified region's priorities in the conference political declaration, aligning to the overall objective to conserve and sustainably use all marine resources and biodiversity. In view of this, Fiji looks towards what member states, governments, organizations, private sector, and individuals will register as their voluntary commitments to support and guarantee that all work done towards achieving SDG 14 is coordinated, achievable, and one that can be effectively monitored. To enhance implementation, we urge everyone to strengthen existing partnership and forge new ones, particularly partnership between regions to facilitate the sharing of best practices and experiences in order to achieve our ambitious goals that we are all dedicated to seeing come into fruition. Fiji hopes that through partnership dialogues, member states will commit and support outcomes. Fiji acknowledges the important role that ESCAP plays in strengthening regional cooperation in the area of ocean in the Asia-Pacific region. As we look forward to improving collaboration and partnership through ESCAP in the effective implementation of SDG 14. Vinaka Wakaleu, and I thank you.